today I'm going to be making some more viral dumpling squishies. We're going to be making 3 different versions, an Orbeez one, a color changing one, and a glow in the dark dumpling squishy. So let's see which one turns out the best. I honestly think these turned out so cute, and they do actually look like the viral dumpling squishy, but you guys have to let me know in a comment what you think. The first dumpling squishy that we're making today is the glow in the dark one, and to make this you will need Elmer's glow in the dark glue. You can find this at Michael's or Amazon, and all I'm going to do is use this glue to make a glow in the dark slime. So I just poured my glue into a bowl, and then I'm adding in some activator to turn it into slime. The next thing you're going to need is a clear or transparent balloon. Again, you can find these easily at Michael's, Amazon, or your local dollar store. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the balloon, and then I'm going to flip it inside out. And then you're going to need an elastic hair tie. You can also use a rubber band. And all I'm going to do is tie it at the top like this. Now this is to get that wrinkly dumpling effect like the actual dumpling squishies. So once you're done with that, go ahead and flip it back to the right side. And this is what it should look like. Now you can go ahead and fill up your balloon with the slime. I think I didn't mention this, but I am using 12-inch latex balloons. And also, if you feel like the hair tie comes off when you squish it, just add like another hair tie to really make sure to secure it. Now at this point, once I've filled the balloon, I'm gonna go ahead and tie my balloon like I normally would. And then to kind of like make sure that the hair tie doesn't like pop in or come in the way, I'm just going to tape it onto the balloon. And now I'm going to go ahead and add on the cute face using a Sharpie. I am looking at a reference picture as I'm doing this so I can really get that actual dumpling squishy look. The squishy is pretty much done, but we're not fully done yet because we need to make the dumpling basket. So on a piece of paper, I printed out this bamboo style print, and I am basically cutting out 2 circles and 2 side pieces. So the 2 circles, one is for the lid, one is for the bottom of the container, and then the 2 side pieces, there's one slightly that's thinner. So the one that's thinner is for the lid of the container, and the one that's thicker is for the actual basket. And now all I'm going to do is attach all of the pieces together. This is one of those steps that's so easy to look at and kind of like see what I'm doing rather than me explain it. And then to finish off the lid, make sure to add the little handle as well. And here is our squishy all done. I think it turned out so cute. And like I mentioned, this is going to be a glow in the dark squishy. So all I'm going to do is charge my little dumpling in some UV light, and that is going to make it glow in the dark. I think this dumpling turned out so cool. Like the fact that it glows in the dark is just so cool. But yeah, I think it turned out great, but you guys have to let me know what you think. For the next dumpling squishy, we're making a color changing one. And again, I'm using Elmer's glue for this. They have this color changing glue that goes from blue to purple when exposed to sun. So all I'm going to do is pour my glue into a bowl, and then we're going to go ahead and activate it. And this is basically going to turn it into a slime. And for this one, again, we are using a transparent or clear balloon, and the steps are pretty much the same. I'm going to cut the balloon, flip it inside out, tie it at the top, and then flip it back to the right side, and then we can go ahead and fill it up with the slime. This is pretty easy and self-explanatory. You're just going to repeat the same steps. So I'm filling up my balloon, and then I'm going to go ahead and tie it, and then using a piece of some clear tape, I'm just going to try to like hide the little tie. And the last step is of course to add on the cute face. I'm going to be using a Sharpie, and then I also did use acrylic paint markers for like the blush. And here is our dumpling squishy all done. I think the face is so cute. I love the way this turned out. And of course, like I said, this is a color changing one. So we're gonna go ahead and take this outside to see if it actually changes color. So you can see that immediately as I took it in the sun, it turned into this purple color, and I think it turned out so cool. And the final dumpling squishy we're making today is the Orbeez one. Now here I have some water gel beads. These are the clear ones, and I'm basically using clear ones because I want to be able to like dye them any color that I want rather than using the rainbow Orbeez. So here I'm just adding in some yellow food coloring, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a bunch of water to this. Now these beads are not like fully, like they're really tiny. So once you put in the water, they are going to absorb all of the water and basically like quadruple in size. So this is what the water beads look like after 3 to 4 hours. As you can see, they are really big and they're so much fun to play with. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this like empty water bottle using these beads, and this is going to make it easier for us to fill up the balloon later on. So here I'm working on my clear balloon, and the steps are again pretty much the same. So I'm gonna repeat all of those steps and then go ahead and fill it with the Orbeez. Also, by the way, at this point, I did decide to add some yellow food coloring into the balloon to really get that nice yellow color. And now all I'm going to do is just go ahead and take my water bottle that I filled with the Orbeez, and we're going to use the water bottle to fill up the balloon. This is going to make it so much easier, and like it's not going to get messy basically. If you try to fill it, like it's so hard to fill up a balloon with these water beads if you're not using a water bottle, so make sure to do this step. And the final step, of course, is to go ahead and add on the cute face. So I'm using my Sharpie for this. And here is the Orbeez dumpling squishy all completed. This one is so much fun to play with. Like just the texture of the water beads make it so interesting. So you guys have to let me know in a comment which dumpling squishy was your favorite. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one.